today. Y'all should have got it last week. The process of emptying for us, it doesn't look like this for you and I. The process for emptying for you and I looks like this. There's a process of surrender.
That's right. That's right.
What are you willing to surrender to be filled by God? Surrendering is hard. Oh, y'all don't want to admit it. Surrendering is hard. Surrendering is hard. Can I put some Bible to it? Because the Bible says that when Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, the place of the press, when he was faced with the decision of going to Calvary, the Bible says Jesus prayed 3 times. Father, if it be thy will, let this cup pass from me. He prayed, he walked away, he came back, said, Father, if there be another way, some other way that this can happen, let it be. He said he went away, and he came back the 3rd time to pray. The Bible says he prayed tears like blood. He agonized over it. We're talking about giving up some stuff. That's what it's like. It's agony sometimes, giving up and surrendering some stuff. Why? Because some stuff that we have to surrender in order for God to fill us feels good.
That's true.
Some stuff you might have to give up feels good, tastes good, talks good. So Jesus in the garden, after praying and praying, anybody prayed and prayed and prayed for God to surrender and take some stuff from you, and you prayed and you prayed, and ultimately Jesus said, nevertheless, not my will, not what I want, not the way I would do it. Nevertheless, I surrender. Not my will, but thy will be done. That's why we sing that song, I Surrender All. Because it is in the process of surrender that God is able to fill you. Until you surrender some stuff, you're going to look like this. Until you say, you know what? That's not me. You gotta say, come on, tell your neighbor, let it go. I know I told y'all this story, but it fits right here. I'm going to tell you the story about the monkey. You know how they catch monkeys in Africa? You know how they catch monkeys in Africa? In Africa, when they want to catch monkeys, they put an apple in a glass bell-shaped jar. They put an apple. Monkeys like bananas, but they love apples. They stick the apple in this clear vase. The vase is bell-shaped. It's fat at the bottom, gets skinny at the top. You get the picture? They put the apple, drop the apple in the jar. The monkey comes around, sticks his hand in the jar, grabs the apple. But he can't get out because he can't get his hand and the apple through the tight lip. And so as long as he's holding on to the apple, he's stuck. As long as he's holding on to his past, he's stuck. As long as he's holding on to the stuff, the hurt, and the disappointments, and the failures, you're stuck. But if he would just let it go. Come on, tap your neighbor and say, let it go, monkey.